Listen up, party people. I am doing a special edition of Throat Punch tonight. It's a throat punch slash vlog slash rapture edition. And part of the reason I'm doing this is because every time somebody tweeted either Jesus or rapture tonight, I took a sip out of my crunk glass right here, took a sip of pimp juice. So now I'm angry because I just read something on Yahoo that totally pissed me off. And I can't wait until next week, people, okay? Because we don't have until next week. According to, these weirdos, the rapture is going to be tomorrow. Even though it says right in the Bible that no man knows when the rapture is. And I'm not even sure I know if Jesus knows when the rapture is. But you know what? Let's not get all religious. Let's talk about Leroy Fink from Michigan. Now, Leroy won the lottery. He won $2 million in the lottery, and after taxes, he took home $1 million. So he has $1 million in the bank. But Leroy, in all his infinite wisdom, decided that he's still going to collect food stamps because $1 million in the bank isn't enough. He still has to collect food stamps, people, and we have to pay for it. So now, how does this guy do this anyway? Well, it turns out that there's a loophole. See, the state of Michigan doesn't know its ass from a hole in the ground like every other state here. And apparently, lottery tickets, lottery winnings are liquid assets, which means that liquid assets, they don't count towards your actual income and whether you qualify for state assistance or not. Well, now, okay, so this is where it gets a little confusing. Okay, so if those are liquid assets, then how come you pay income tax on it when you win the lottery, you idiots? Anyway, Leroy, he still gets his food stamps and he thinks that's totally fine, and he doesn't want anybody to try and guilt trip him into, the fact that he uses his food stamps even though he has $1 million in May, because, he's entitled to it, you guys. He's entitled. This is the land of entitlement. No more getting up at 5 in the morning, busting your butt all day and going to work and earning a paycheck. Now you can just be entitled and expect people to buy things for you and give things to you. And then when you're fortunate enough to win the lottery, instead of saying, wow, I won the lottery, gee, I'm really lucky, maybe I should pass the buck and, do some charity work or maybe feed the homeless or do something like that. No, but I'm just going to keep collecting food stamps because I'm a big a-hole. I'm a big a-hole and I deserve a throat punch and I deserve to be kicked in the donkey balls. And Chuck Norris, he should just come to my house and just roundhouse kick me to the face. And you know what, Leroy? I'm allergic to snow, and I'm sure it's probably -25 in Michigan right now. I don't know. I've never been there, but I'm from Southern California, and you know what? If it's under 80, I'm freezing cold. But you know what? I'm going to fly to Michigan, and I'm going to beat your ass because you, sir, are an idiot. You're an idiot. Oh, and by the way, I want to know who's running this dog and pony show going on in Michigan. To quote the great Carrie Brown, that's me, by the way, to quote me talking to the great Carly Roncata, who is awesome, who's running this dog and pony show? Seriously, this is so stupid. When I wake up on Sunday morning because the rapture didn't happen, I'm flying to Michigan and I'm going to kick your ass. But you know what? First, I got to finish my pimp cup full of pimp juice, all right? So, you know what, Leroy? You watch out. You watch your back. I'm coming to get you, jerk.